Down in southeast Denver metro area, there's a little town called Parker. I got a lot of thoughts about that place. You go south on 25 till you get to Lincoln. Interesting name for this street, as we'll talk about later. And you're going to take Lincoln east across to 20 Mile. You're going to go south on 20 Mile around the roundabout till you get to the Long Way. And on the right-hand side, you're going to see this sign. They say you can have BMX bikes, but you can't have pegs, so you already know you're looking for a fight. They got sports lights till 10 if you're a sport. And they got bathrooms there in case that turns your stomach. I tell you, being down here, this place makes me feel a little bit uneasy. Something about it just screams of the Panopticon. That was a prison that even the United States Supreme Court said was unjust. You can't have people watching you 24/7 all the time. And you couldn't have a prison system the way we have it without a guy like Abraham Lincoln. A man who, quote, freed the slaves, but he imprisoned more than a couple million people to do it. And that wasn't a job like picking cotton or anything like that. They were forced to kill other people. Black people, white people, they were forced to kill all types of people. There were blacks on the South Side too. Having their limbs cut off, all for what? The 13th Amendment, right? Something that would end slavery, except for in the case that you did something that the state deemed wrong. And to determine that it was wrong, they make you appear at trial. They force you to appear at trial. In other words, they strip you of your labor to appear at trial. That's slavery, which the 13th Amendment says is wrong, unless you've been convicted of a crime. To convict you of that crime, they got to call a jury who is forced under mandatory jury duty to come and preside over your trial. Then a judge comes and sets an arbitrary bail amount based on however he's feeling that day, whether his wife was mean to him or whether he got a chance to get a bank to curb that day. That's my favorite thing at the park. That forced air right there, how it comes up into the bank, that's the best thing, I think. So you got 0.7% of the population in the prison system. That's $81 billion a year. 1/3 of that going to juvenile detentions. Oh, I like that thing too. Another look at my favorite thing at the park. We got a couple of rails over here. I forget people like to jump down rails. It's not really my thing. They're pretty cool though. They were fun. They used to be kind of my thing. I like that wall ride right there. Got a bump to rail. Anyways, the first prison in America was in St. Augustine, Florida, which is a shame because St. Augustine was a real powerful Christian and he was against imprisonment. I like that up jump to boogie right there to the extension and the bang bang. This is about a 4.5, 5 foot tranny around here. Yeah, it looks pretty good, don't it? You wouldn't mind getting out on that. There's some hips in here. There's different things, and there's this pyramid, which ain't good for nothing but flying it all the way over. And you want to get, so you're going to get down on that. There's that rolling, that's cool. Underneath those light rays of glory, there's another one of the up jumpers over there. I forgot the whole reason I went down here to film this video and see this park was because my homeboy Adam Crew told me that he really wanted to see what Parker was all about. Anyways, there's a couple pyramids and there's a couple quarter pipes. I guess that's it, really. You could pump around in this thing for the rest of your life. But there's a lot of people who aren't going to be able to do that because they've been imprisoned unjustly. So you could look at this thing and get all your nostalgia on that animal chin stuff. Think about Christian Hosoi, who went to prison and changed his life. Or you could just go ahead and donate to the Innocence Project and try and get some people out who are innocent. In the meantime, don't be a buster. Grab a fakie thruster. We'll see you next week.